Good morning, everyone. We are continuing here in these very powerful words of Wolbe, in which he describes this concept that kas, that anger as well, has its elements in eish, in fire, that the fires of kas envelop a person, they consume him. He gets so obsessed with himself and his own notions and his own ideas and what he wants. Anything that's outside the realm of his reasoning and understanding warrants his response of anger. Rabbi Kaisef, the Rabbi, one of the greatest Rishonim, writes the following words: You should know that someone who is a Baal Gaiva, who is conceited and haughty, is called a Ta'eva, an abomination. Gavasai machika oisai me'abar yisbarach. His gaiva, his haughtiness, being conceited and focused on himself, distances him from Habar Yisbarach, from the Creator of the world. Ve'ein loy siyata d'shemaya, and he doesn't have any longer siyata d'shemaya, heavenly assistance. If you're close to the Rebbeinu Shalom, if you believe in HaKadosh Baruch Hu, if you work on your relation with Hashem and you invite Hashem into your life, then you'll have what's called siyata d'shemaya, which means heavenly assistance. He'll watch over you, he will care for you, he'll have rachmanis, he'll have mercy on you. Everything will work out in HaKadosh Baruch Hu's world the best for you possible. But a person who is a Baal Gaiva, a person who fills himself up with haughtiness and his life revolves only around himself, such a person is going to lose the heavenly protection of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Gama Kayas, so too someone who is an angry individual, Misrachek mehabayre, he distances himself from Hashem. As we pointed out yesterday, Kol HaKayas, anyone that gets angry, it's Ki'ilu Oived Avodah Zarah, as if he served idols. So how can you be close to Hashem if you're an idol worshipper? It's a steer, it's a contradiction. And therefore, just like the haughty person, when he engages in his conceitedness, he becomes an abomination, who has no longer siyata d'shemaya, he's far away from Hashem and the heavenly assistance is off of him. So too, Akaya is someone who gets angry. They are misrachek, they distance themselves from Hashem, because it shows that you don't believe in Hashem. Hashem runs the world according to his infinite wisdom, and everything that's taking place is perfect. So if a person gets angry and upset and frustrated with the events that are going on around him, and he doesn't understand why he can't be in more control, it shows your distance from Hashem. The nature of an angry individual is he breaks the bonds, he breaks the connections that he has with people when he is bekasai, when he is angry. Whether it's the connections that he has and relationships with other people, and so too are the connections that he has between him and Hashem. When a person is kayes, when a person gets angry, when they're screaming and they're yelling and their blood is boiling and they are raging, there's no way in the world that that person is close to Hashem. Someone who wants to have a close connection with their Creator, they must battle and wage the war against gaiva, against the trait of haughtiness, and of course keneged hakas, against the trait of anger as well. And in that way they will remain with a kesher nitzchi, an eternal connection between them and the Rebbeinu Shalom. The next class, next week, Be'ez Hashem, will give some advice of how a person can overcome their gaiva, how a person can overcome their kas, their anger and their haughtiness, and they can retain this beautiful, beautiful relationship that we foster together with Hashem. Wishing everybody a wonderful Shabbos, menuchadik Shabbos, a Shabbos without any anger and without any haughtiness, rather filled with humility, with our Emunah, and with our kesher nitzchi, the internal connection that we have between us and the Rebbeinu Shalom. A good Shabbos to everyone.